bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. This lady just stabbed the fuck out of me. Sorry, boo. Sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is gonna do. I'm in the air. Question mark gang, question mark. Question no! Get back! Oh jeez! Oh, he locked me in. I'm locked in. sending bubbles your way. Ooh, this is.
Hey everybody. Hello. You can't see my terrible hair. Hello everybody. I see I updated the date. Wrong way. I updated the date. I hope you are had a wonderful day. We're having a wonderful day. Don't judge the purple under this shirt, but I'll get to that. So I said we got a lot to talk about. Starting from beginning. So like I said, I will talk about the purple shirt under the black and white shirt, under the purple and white shirt of the black and white shirt, under the purple and white shirt. Okay. We will talk. Yeah, we will talk about this. Again, just to go over the date, today is April 16th of the year 2021, just in case I know. So forgive me, my hair, again, is a mess. So, as most of you know, last time, I don't know if you can hear me, Fire, but hey, Fire. But I don't know if you can hear me, but as most of you know, I've been putting in Discord about what's been, kind of like going on with me, health-wise. So I know you guys knew that I had like a serious lack of stream lately. So to give you guys back. Oh, Jesus, I broke my nail, guys. I'm going to go crazy by the time I get to actually get my nails fixed. I'm not going to have nails. Anyway, due to lack of stream, I told you guys pretty much what's been going on. So, but we'll start from the beginning. Basically, I was told by the doctor. Sorry, I broke a nail, guys. Like, look at all this that just came off my nail. I was told by the doctor, I want to say, probably like 2 months ago, not including April, 2 months prior to April, roughly. About 2 months. That I had an enlarged heart. So basically, when I found that out, because I had a lot of other, health issues that I know I haven't talked about on stream too much about, but it just added to it. So I kind of fell into like a depressed mode. So I wanted to get myself together. Like I said, I didn't want to add that on stream. I didn't want to give that sort of energy back to stream, So that's what happened in that case. So that's why I didn't stream for a while. But just to let you guys know, I really, truly did miss you all. I really did. I missed the streaming. I missed everything. So that's why I had told Kiros to keep you guys updated with everything. So basically, what happened was during this whole time frame, the reason why they found out I had an enlarged heart was because I was complaining about feeling like I had a lot of chest pain. Like, it was just unbearable. Like, it was bad. Like, some was quick, some be like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm done. Some would last like 2 to 15 minutes to 20 minutes, and it's like, this freaking hurts me. It hurts my soul. Why? So it got to a point where it kept happening more constantly. So I thought something was going on in my heart because, fortunately, in my family, heart disease runs in my family. So I said, I'm going to get it checked out. When I got it checked out, they had me do a stress test. When they did the stress test, that's when they did measurements. What a stress test is, basically they put these like stickers, like circle stickers, all over like your chest area and in your heart area and stuff like that. And then it's due to COVID, they don't let you run on a treadmill right now, which that's another thing that kind of made me mad because it was either do the injection, which I had no choice, to get my heart rate to go up, which it still did not even want to work to get my heart rate up. That was the crazy thing. They had to continuously keep putting more and more on me, and then that still didn't work. But anyway, they give you two choices when you get a stress test. They give you the option of usually a treadmill, or you can be induced with medicine that's supposed to make your heart rate go up. So when they did the inducement of the medicine, because they, like I said, because of COVID, they said they don't want anybody run on a treadmill, which, whatever, man. I'm trying to stay out of COVID topics because I know I'm the person that's going to be 100% on the opposite end of the feelings of it. So, and how things are being handled. So I just try my best to not do it. But anyway, so I went through the indulgence where they got me hooked up. They set up, and it's when you do the stress test, they have to measure your heart first to get like your set vitals to see what your heart is doing before they change it to get it back to a normal rate. And when they did mine, they got the pictures and everything. They saw it as enlarged, and they told me before they even did the test that, hey, if we see anything weird, anything that's different that it should be, we will have to get the cardiologist. So they went, and because it's a sonogram person, they could see inside. You see the side of your heart, measure your heart. They saw that it was, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone. My apologies, guys. They saw that it was enlarged, and they was like, okay, let me go get the cardiologist, because they didn't want to induce me with it and something happens. So they went and got the cardiologist, and she said, go ahead, induce her. And of course, before they did that, I asked her, what does that mean, an enlarged heart? And because I'm just nervous. I'm like, what do you mean I got an enlarged heart? What do you? Because I never knew my whole life. Apparently, I had this my whole life. But so she explained to me basically, you just got an enlarged heart. We're gonna do a stress test to kind of see. They did the test. They injected me with the medicine. My heart rate didn't want to move. It stayed pretty much where it was normal. They injected me some more. Still did not want to move. Oh, I had to start moving in the bed, looking like a crazy person. I was looking like this. I'm in the bed, kicking my legs like. Like that in the bed, acting crazy. Laying down, mind you, that kind of hurt. So sorry, guys. Give me a minute, second. But yeah. So I was in the bed, actually just acting crazy to get my heart rate to say whoop, because it didn't want to move. That medicine wasn't doing nothing for me. It was not doing nothing to my heart. My heart was like, no, you ain't doing nothing to me. So eventually they got my heart rate to where they wanted it to get the test results that they needed, and that's when they saw the stress test, so it wasn't hard. Blah, blah. So before I left, they told me, hey, you need to get a cardiologist assigned to you. So I got a cardiologist assigned to me, and just for safety reasons and privacy reasons, I'm not gonna say name, but I'm gonna call my cardiologist A, because I'm gonna have to explain to you because I had more than one cardiologist. So I'm gonna call the very first person I saw, cardiologist A. I'm not counting the cardiologist that did the stress test on me. She was just there just to make sure if anything happened, she wanted to make sure I was going to be okay. So after I went to go see my cardiologist A. He was like, okay, I want to make sure you don't have a pulmonary embolism and all this other stuff, which basically pulmonary embolism is basically blood and stuff in your lungs. So this happened back in Christmas Eve, because I saw him on Christmas Eve. That's when my appointment was. I ended up getting scheduled to go to the emergency room because he wanted me to go to the emergency room to make sure, because he said it can be life threatening. So I went to the emergency room on Christmas Eve. I was there for like 4 or 5 hours roughly. They wanted to do the tab. They did a CAT scan and all that. Came back. All my results were normal. The only thing again they saw was, hey, her heart is enlarged. So now the question was, why? Because usually if your heart is enlarged, that's why I went to a pulmonary embolism first, because that's one of the first signs of having an enlarged heart, that you got blockage or clot or something somewhere. So I had no blockage in my heart. I had no blockage anywhere in any of my arteries that lead up to my main valves in my heart. Anything along the lines of that. So he was like, okay, well, so that came back normal. I had to schedule an appointment again for my cardiologist A. Because after I get out the emergency room, just so he could read the results to me. So when I went to go see my cardiologist again, this is the second time I saw him. He said, okay, now we got to be more depth for why your heart is enlarged. So I explained to him about a particular, which is in my medical records, but just some because a lot of people don't know, I have this condition called Turner syndrome. I'm not gonna go too much in it, but to sum it up, basically, your your female reproductive organs don't develop like they should. To sum it up, so basically, he explained to me most people with Turner syndrome have some form of a heart defect or artery issue. So he said that's usually they're testing their babies, but in my age, medical science wasn't as good as it is now. So that's why I didn't get detected when I was a baby. But now he said they explained that anybody that's born with Turner syndrome, they test them immediately for those heart formalities. Um, so after he explained that to me, he said, so now we gotta figure out what's going on exactly with your heart. Is it still functioning properly? Blah blah blah. You know. So I had to go to get a MRI, and I also had to have a right heart catheterization. Now the MRI, I'll start with that one. The MRI was I was in this like big old kind of like circle kind of like machine. Like if you claustrophobic, you wouldn't want to be in there. But you basically, I was in there for like a good 3 to 4 hours doing these tests. Because he wanted my cardiologist wanted a specific thing. He wanted again the MRI to see the dye, so he could put dye in my system to see clearly. It was crazy. So basically we went in and they did the test with dye, without dye. Basically, it's the same thing. They wanted to make sure it was the CAT scan showed it, but the MRI is more clear. It gives a more defined clearance of what's going on with your heart. So they saw again in my heart, which this is where I found out more information. My heart, it stretched, right? And they said it stretched, but excuse me, it stretched, but it was functioning normally. And that makes sense. Like it was still squeezing because your heart squeezes. They said my body normally, after the MRI, I did my CAT scan, which I'll get to that. I'm not my CAT scan, my right heart catheterization, where they took this tube, they stick a needle in you, and it goes all the way up here. You're numb, so you're not gonna feel it, and they give you some medicine to kind of like, I'm dopey. so, so they went in. This is the right heart catheterization. They went in and they got the test. I wish they would have told me because I would have took a week off. I was thinking I was going to be there for a while, but it was an in and out surgery. It wasn't nothing too major. They were just scanning my heart to see exactly what's going on. And then again, like I said, I had my MRI. The MRI was just me being in the machine, and they just tell you breathe in, hold your breath, breathe out, hold your breath, breathe normal. That's pretty much all it was. So yeah, but after the CAT scan, it was crazy. Kiros had to walk me to the car, like, cause you're not fully there when they give you some of that medicine. So after we got those results back showing everything was functioning, blah blah blah, I saw my cardiologist again. So he went over the results with me. Like I just told you guys what they said. He explained to me. Sorry guys, I'm not the most medical person, but I'm trying to break it down as best as possible. So basically, the average person, I don't know if you guys know, but the average person's heart, in your top left, you have 4 vials that help circulate blood through your body. When I was born, due to my Turner syndrome, like remember I was telling you guys I had Turner syndrome? When I was born, due to my Turner syndrome, the vials, I had 2 of them went to the right area, functioning fine. Boom, great, yay. 2 of the other ones functioning good still. They're functioning good. They were just on the right side of my heart. And your right side of your heart is not supposed to be like an intake of blood like that. Your left heart is supposed to be the distributor. So don't get me wrong. My left side and right side of my heart both work perfectly. Because, like I said, my left side numbers were always good. My right side numbers were good too. It's just, again, it was just enlarged. So they did that. So he explained to me how That's how it is with me. That's why my right side, because it was acting like an intake when it shouldn't have been an intake valve. Um, so my cardiologist A, after all those results and tests, because I saw it took like 2-3 months to get all this done, just to get information. And then so he referred me to cardiologist B at a completely different hospital. I don't want to say the hospital I go to because I don't want to get any trouble or anything like that or put anybody out there. But my cardiologist A worked at a hospital that I've been going to for a very long time, since I was born. Basically, I've never been to another hospital. So that's the reason I went there, and they told me they didn't feel comfortable. He's basically, I won't say comfortable. He said that he will, if it was his family, he would want them going to this other hospital B to go see cardiologist B because they've been practicing in this particular heart issue that I have. So I went to go see cardiologist B. When I saw cardiologist, it took a minute because they had to go through, review the tests, blah blah blah, make sure, because it's like particular. Apparently, you got a general cardiologist, which I didn't know this. You have a general cardiologist, and then you have cardiologists that specialize within certain things. Like you got some that do heart transplants, some that just deal with like blood blocking cardiologists and stuff like that. That makes sense. You got cardiologists. It's pretty much like you go to see a primary care doctor. They're generic. They specialize in everything, but they can get you to the right person. So, so that's basically why he wanted me to go to cardiologist B, because that was what I had. It was special. He was specializing it for years. So after we got that, so when I finally got a chance to see him, he went over our results again, told me the same thing. Except this time he told me, hey, yeah, we're gonna get this fixed because you're gonna need surgery. He said, because what's happening, he gave me a little bit more information. So guys, bear with me. Like I said, I'm breaking this down either. The average person is, what happens is your heart goes to your lungs, get the oxygenated blood. Then it sends it once through your lungs, then it sends it once through your body. Once through your lungs, once through your body. So again, so everybody should follow that. The blood, your heart gets the blood, oxygenated blood from your lungs once. Then after it gets oxygenated blood, it sends it out one time. So once from the lungs, once out to your whole entire body. Once from the lungs, out to it. So that made it, hopefully that made it a little bit easier to understand. But if you have any questions about it, just let me know. But I think I broke that down as good as possible. So that's the average person. The average person is once to the lungs, once to the body. With me, my body said, hey, once through your lungs, 2.3 times before I take the oxygenated blood to your body. So before my body even got oxygenated blood, my heart had to work 2.3 times harder to get that oxygenated blood throughout my body, which it's an issue after going over like 0.5 over 1. So basically, once is good, but 1.5 is where it's an issue. So mind you guys, I said I'm at 2.3, so I'm way over that threshold, right? So it's a miracle that nothing happened. Like the doctor told me, he said, because the average person with my issue could have had a stretched heart with holes, everything in it. So I have to say that I am honestly blessed to that not to happen to me, where I've had it where oh, excuse me, it sounded like I heard my PlayStation. Where basically my heart got stretched, and I mean, not stretched because of course it did get stretched, but the holes in it that comes from the stretching. And not funny, they said usually the longer your heart is like that, you have some form of an issue. So I got lucky, guys, like very lucky that nothing happened to me all this time, because they told me it was like this since birth. But I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. You wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't have been able to tell. I honestly wasn't able to tell at all. Jesus, where's my remote? Give me 2 seconds. I don't know my remote is. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, so yeah, I wasn't able to tell at all that anything was wrong with me. At all. Because of what was going on. So basically, he did told me that, hey, well, it's time to, you're going to go ahead and get you scheduled with the surgeon to get it fixed. Of course, they give you the option. He said that it's worth it because what's going to happen is he gave me two options. He said, well, we could keep monitoring your heart. You come in every so often. I monitor, see if your heart's getting weaker, whatever, because it's been doing it for 1 years. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys know. Yes, I'm 31. It's been doing it for all this time, so we can continue to monitor it and see. But he guaranteed me that my heart will get weaker if I don't eventually get it fixed. And my thought pattern was, hey, if I don't do this now, then my heart's just gonna get weaker. If I don't do it later, it's either now or later. And I think you have a better chance of survival if your heart is in a good state. So I said, okay, well, go ahead, let's get it scheduled. So I met with the surgeon. He explained to me what day we're gonna do. So guys, yeah. So we went to the surgeon explained to me. So I'm gonna break this down to you guys. Like I said, to explain to you how this went. What they did, because like I said, two of the veins are in the right area, two of them were not. One of the veins, they completely disconnected it, and they made one from the heart of my tissue, the enlarged part tissue of my heart. So they took some of my part of my enlarged heart to make this long vein to connect it to the right area. The other one, because it was so tricky, because mind you, they explain to you when they do your images and stuff. That's what the MRI and stuff is for images. So he explained to me this is what the plan was. So he said, with the other one, since it was in a weird area and it's very tricky the way my heart developed it, what they did was they left that vein there. They left the vein there, but they blocked off that area and carved a whole new area. Carved the area to go to the right part of my heart that it should be. That's what they did in that case. So technically one of my veins is still in a wrong area, but they had to carve it to make it go to the right area. So now that we got that part squared away, what's going to happen? Next, now let's say you take 2 days surgery. So I just want so you guys knew that's exactly what happened. So on a day of surgery. Now, mind you guys, I would have been a nervous wreck. I don't know, like I said, you guys probably picked up on it, like I was telling you in Discord and stuff like that. On the day of surgery, we went there, and I mind you, with COVID, it pissed me off, okay? Because I've always been the type of person, it should be my choice. If I want to have a lot of people in my room, line in my room, that should be my choice. But with COVID restrictions, I got lucky because my cardiologist B, I'll make sure I say this right, cardiologist B, specialized in fixing children's heart with my condition and adults. That's why cardiologist A wanted me to go see cardiologist B, because he did both and that was his specialty in my particular issue. So I was in the child section of the hospital, guys. Can you imagine me? I was in the frog section. It was cute. But anyway, so before your surgery, you have a social worker. I don't know if it's like that with everybody's surgery, but I had a social worker for mine. And she explained to me I could have 2 visitors. I said, well, can we have 3 because hi Sky! Hi! How you doing? I hope I'm not muted. You can't hear me? Please don't tell me this whole time I was talking and nobody can hear me. Please don't say that, Sky. Don't tell me that, because I've been talking like the last 30 minutes. And I hope that I did not go through this whole story and nobody can hear me. You can barely hear me. What about now? I turned it up. It better had worked. That's better? I'm wonderful. Yeah, I was just explaining everything that happened, so I can sum it up for you, Sky. So basically, like I was saying, like I'm gonna do a quick summary, just because I know you just joined, and for everyone else that's just joined too. So, basically, I found out back in November, not November. Yeah, about December. Yeah, beginning of December. I had an enlarged right heart. I did a stress test. They found it was enlarged, so they referred me to a cardiologist. Um, so that's why like I said before, I wasn't there to stream. I just, I had such a very negative attitude, so that's why I wasn't streaming. So basically, I ended up going to a cardiologist, two of them. One of my cardiologists did all the diagnostics of my heart and found out what needed to be done and referred me to another cardiologist. So basically, what they did was, I'll go over this part each since I just was saying it. So basically, what happened was on my surgery, the day of surgery, I had, like I said, I backtrack a little bit. I'm sorry. I had a social worker who called me before my surgery, and she told me I could have two visitors. The day of surgery, they tried to tell me I could have one. I'm like, first of all, no, that's not what my social worker told me because of COVID. They said because the number spikes in Michigan, which it's irritating the mess out of me. Okay, let's clarify that. These supposed to be spikes, even though we've been having these high mask mandates. I don't understand it, but anyway, they tried to tell me, so I'm like, no, that's not what I was told, and you're supposed to go by what my social worker tells me. That's the rule. They're supposed to keep up with the rules of the hospital to let the patients know how many people you can and cannot have. So, anyway, so after they found out, oh yeah, I'm on the child side, because that's the reason why I was able to allow two, because I was on the children's side of the hospital. That was the only reason why I was able to have two people, because the cardiologist that I would have works with adults with my issue and children. So, but basically, Sky, and everyone that just joined, just to give you a little back info of what I was saying. Actually, how are you, Sky? I'm sorry. But a little backtrack. Like I was saying, the average person has four veins that go on the top left of your heart. The issue with mine was two went on the right side and two were on the left side, which is where it should have been. So what they did was, like I said, they disconnected one of them. In my surgery, they disconnected one completely and made it completely new when they took that extra large part of the tissue out of my heart to make a new one, to put it in the right area. The other one is still in the wrong area, but what they did, they blocked that area off and carved a path in my heart to make it go to the correct path that it was supposed to go, so I don't have that. Thank you, Sky. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I was explaining how basically my issue was my heart. The average person, like I said, I'm trying to breaking it down earlier. The average person, your heart goes once, it takes the circulated blood, it pumps blood to get the oxygenated blood from your lungs once, then it pushes out once through your body, once through your lungs, once through your body, once through your lungs, once through your body. Mine was doing once through the lungs 2.3 times before I send out this oxygenated blood to your body. So that's what caused the enlargement of my heart. So basically, after they fixed my heart now, so they did the path cut in my heart. They allowed me my two visitors and everything. They disconnected that one, so my heart should now be functioning once like a normal person. Is just I have that one area on the right side, I have that one vein that's going to be on the right side forever because it was just grown the way it developed. It was no way they were going to be able to, according to them, it was very tricky or more risky for me to do it. But they said the surgery went completely smooth. They said I didn't flatline, nothing happened. My heart got back its own rhythm on its own. The only issue I got, as you guys can see, is this ugly scar. Y'all see that? Yeah, I'm mad. It ain't going to go nowhere. It's not going to go anywhere. They said no matter... It's not going to go anywhere according to them. Pretty much, I could try to lighten it up, but I can't do anything for it until it's fully healed because they don't want me really too much messing with it. But yeah, it's a long scar. That's just a little bit of scar. The scar comes to probably I want to say about right here. So it's very long. They noticed it. The reason they noticed it, I'm sorry, yeah, I forgot, you just joined, my apologies. Yeah, they noticed the enlarged heart back in around, I want to say in the beginning of December. Because what happened was I was having chest pains, and I kept telling them like heart disease runs in my family. It like they didn't want to kind of mess with me, if that makes sense, because I had no other heart issue. But I explained to them, like, look, my mother died of a heart attack. She had 5 heart attacks. The last one is what took my mother out. I just kept telling, like, she told me it runs in my family and it's strong. I don't smoke or anything like that, but I am having chest pain. I just checked out. So, and thank you, Sky. I'm glad it went good too. Yeah, they said everything went smooth. They said it was no issues at all. I had a very good surgery. They said from the time they put me on the bypass machine, which, God, that was the scariest thing for it was, to me, the anesthesia. Because if you put too much anesthesia in somebody and their heart is not strong enough to wake them up, you will stay asleep and they will just pronounce you dead. So that was my scariest thing, was that. The second thing was the bypass machine. I wasn't as concerned as the cutting me open, because they had to cut me open, like I said, from my chest, like to right here to get to opening up my rib cage and stuff and get into my heart. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. I'm sorry, Sky. You were asking me, I didn't notice. So anyway, I went to have them examine what was going on with me. So I told my endocrinologist, because I just happened to have an appointment with her. So when I went to do the stress test, that's when it was noticed. And then that's when I was referred to go talk to a cardiologist. Because they saw in my stress test of my heart that it was enlarged. Because when you do a stress test, they got to measure your heart and all that, get your set like size and everything. And mine was above the normal size because of me being born with Turner syndrome, which I know you were in that part, but basically what Turner syndrome is basically I'm giving the breaking down because I don't want to get too technical to make everybody confused. But basically what Turner syndrome is, it's where your female reproductive, you don't develop your reproductive organs like you should as a female. So, in other words, yes, I can't have babies. If that makes sense, I can't have children. To sum it up, because nothing develops right. So that formality is what caused me to have the heart issue, because people with Turner syndrome usually have like webbed neck, webbed feet. Like basically you look like you got a web, like your neck is just webbed. Like legit, you go look at a spider web. That's pretty much how your hands and your neck would look usually. I got lucky that mine is not that bad, or I don't have it at all. Because like I said, I don't have it on my hands, and I got it a little bit on my neck, but it's not that bad. But that's pretty much how I got discovered. And yeah, it was, I went through something. So guys, let me tell you what I did. So when I woke up after surgery, because honestly, guys, don't judge me. I know it sounds bad, so I'm gonna give everybody like just a couple seconds before I say this. Just know what I'm about to say is gonna sound very dark for like a good minute. So if you're not comfortable, I will give it like 15 seconds before I say this, and then I'll say come back after a minute, and I'll be done. Because this is going to be real quick what I want to say. So I promise you, I don't want anyone, like I said, make sure if you're not comfortable with what I feel I'm going to say, I don't want anyone to feel anyway. So again, I'll start the 15 seconds now, and come back in like a minute, and I'll be done talking about it if you are sensitive to the more dark aspect, because I really want to let you guys understand how I was feeling. Why is it saying my PC? Listening. So, alright. 15, 14. We're kind of down, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, I think, yeah, it's just how I felt. Hi, hello, hi. But I gotta say this real quick. So guys, on the day of the surgery, before my surgery, and it's honestly how I felt. Like I said, I fell into a depressed mood. I honestly thought that I was going to honestly die that day, and like I said, I didn't want to put that on you guys. That's why I wasn't streaming for that whole time frame. Because it was just so much mentally I was going through. I thought I was honestly basically digging my grave going to it. I know going to the hospital to get the surgery. So that's what I didn't want to say that because I know some people aren't comfortable talking about death and stuff like that. So, but that's how I felt that day. So I really felt on April 2nd that was going to be it for me. But okay, now we can end it. Unless you guys got something you want to say about it, but other than that, that was how mentally how I was. I actually end up they wanted to go through this whole psychiatric thing with me to make sure I was cool and everything. I mean, I felt a kind of way because I mean, who wouldn't feel scared or nervous, about like getting your ribs and chest and stuff cut open? I think anyone would feel, yeah, I'm kind of nervous about that, But yeah. So that's pretty much what it was. That's why I ended up getting a social worker because they knew. Because I told them. So, but yeah, that's how it went. But anyway, now, we can fast forward to the date of surgery. Now, in the morning, when I got there, like I said, I had to fight with the people about letting Kiros and my sister in because they told me two, but then tried to tell me I could have one person. So after I got that situation straightened out, like, no, that's not what I was told. They got me in. So they gave me my information. They took all my vitals, whatever, made sure everything was good. No big changes in that. They did they got my IV set up and everything. Made sure they had my correct blood type just in case I needed blood and everything ready. So yeah, so the first thing they was asking me how you feeling and everything about it, and I was like nervous. I'm scared. I told her I was scared. I was nervous. They said we're gonna give you some liquid courage, guys. I don't know what the hell they put in my IV. Okay, I don't know, but whatever they put in my IV, I was gone. Like I felt like I had so much alcohol or something. It was crazy. I legit felt like I was drunk and didn't have a drop of alcohol. That's how much I felt after putting that in. So it just made me feel like I was up there. The next thing I know, guys, I was out. I don't even remember even going in the operating room. I don't remember seeing anything. I know I saw Kiros. My sister was right there next to me. And I remember talking to her because after having that feeling in my head like I was drunk, I was like, what is going on? I was like, and that's what I remember. And I can say I don't remember seeing a doctor. I don't remember seeing anything when I got in that operating room because I didn't even get it. I didn't even see the doors to the operating room. I don't know what happened after they gave me that injection. I felt like I was drunk and then I was gone. So that yes, it was the good stuff. It was some good stuff. So when I woke up, oh my God, this is the ongoing joke. Okay. When I woke up, this is what I did. When I woke up, I told Kiros, I was like, Kiros, come here. Kiros, come here. I was like, he came over to me. I was like, Yoko Karama is the best. I'm not even kidding you guys. I just legit what I said. I said Yoko Karama is the best. Because Kiros wanted to tell me to say that to make them know I was okay. Because I don't know if y'all know who Yoko Karama is. But if you watch Yu Yu Hakusho, then you know who Yoko Karama is. But if you watch, because you know Karama, Hiei, Yusuke, all them. That's the first thing I said. Then I was right. I was past the right hour after saying that. I was gone again. I woke back up. I woke back up again. Don't be laughing at me, Scott. I woke back up. Next thing you know, I'm like, water. I'm dehydrated. They was like, I can't give you water. I was like, water. I need water. Oh my God. I was just like, I need water. They're like, how are you dehydrated? And you got all these IVs in you. You talking about something you dehydrated. Look, y'all, I was thirsty. Okay, let me see if I can find who I was. I was SpongeBob, okay? I was SpongeBob. Y'all ever seen an episode of SpongeBob where Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob was acting like he can live out of water. That was me. I felt like everything was right. Water, give me water. No. It was SpongeBob. SpongeBob legit kept saying water. Oh yeah, but they were in Sandy's lair though. So, but that was me. Yes, they were in it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find it so I can show you guys me. This is me. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see what. I probably can't. Is this it? Let me see. This is it. Let me see if this is it. I gotta show you guys. Okay, yeah. This is. I think. Oh, thank you so much, Color Red 9. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see. Can I share? Alright, so it went black. So hold on. I think I found it, but I'm gonna put it on Firefox because apparently Firefox is the one that's supposed to work. So give me a second. I just want to show y'all who I was. This was definitely me. What? Don't computer. Don't holler at me. Computer. I swear to God, guys, my computer hates me. Yeah, I'm breaking stuff. So it's trying to tell me I didn't have Firefox downloaded, even though I clearly know I had Firefox downloaded before, but it's all good. Come on, computer, let me hurry. I need you to hurry up in like 2 seconds. But anyway, I want to show you guys how I am. So here we go. But alright, let me see if it's gonna work if I put it over here now. Let me see. Let's see if it's gonna work now, guys. I think I got it switched. Even though y'all should hopefully hear me. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, I had to add it. Me talking in this area. Sorry, but this is me. This is definitely with me.
I brought you some flowers.
For me?
Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear this? This is.
I can't imagine why.
Can I get you anything?
What the? I swear to God. I swear. You know what? I hate you. I freaking hate you.
I brought you some
This is me. This is me. This is me with the water, okay? That was me trying to get out of there. That was me. Because I kept throwing up the water, guys. After they gave me water, she told me no, and then she gave it to me anyway because I kept asking. I kept saying, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. They're like, I need water. This was me. Oh my God. I don't want to get copyright infringement, so I'm going to squeeze past this. This is me. I'm trying to ignore the dryness that was in my mouth the whole time.
I
And then, oh my god. Guys, I needed water. That that was me. That was me the whole way. No, you don't understand how bad it was. Like legit. I'm like, I need some water. The cup. She didn't want to. Like I said, she didn't want to give me water at first because coming out of anesthesia, I guess it's a risk because you are still in and out till you're fully 100% up. You go in and out. Cause like I said, because I kept going in and out. So I legit. She gave it to me though. I take the water. I would down the water like it'd be gone. I wake up. I go back to sleep. I wake up like a few minutes later. Water. Drink the water again. Like, mind you, they giving me like a good 16-ounce cup. It was about this big. I was like, I need more water. I need more water. And then, you know what happened? Threw it right back up. Because that's why every time I got water, ice chips, it don't matter. I'll drink it, throw it up. Drink it, throw it up. Drink it, throw it up. Drink it. They come to find out it was the medicine that they had me on, the pain medicine. I forgot what it's called. But it was whatever pain medicine they had me on when I woke up. It was causing me to be nauseated, so they had to switch me to a weaker dosage of it. If that makes sense. Like I got a lower dosage of the pain medicine, but it was a stronger medicine. If that makes sense. Did that make sense? But anyway, it stopped the nausea, so I was finally able. Oh, I didn't eat at all that day of surgery. For a whole 24 hours, I did not eat. Cause my surgery was at 6:15 in the morning. My surgery was at 6:15 starting in the morning. I didn't eat until the next day. So basically that whole day, all I wanted was water. I didn't care about food. You understand? I did not care about food. All I wanted was water. Water. That's all I wanted. I didn't want food, nothing. I just said water. Give me water. I didn't want food at all. All I wanted was water. So, but the next day though, I was hungry the next day. The next day, that's when I had an appetite. I was super duper hungry the next day. I still had the water crave. Which that's the only thing that the nurse told Jeremy that was a little bit different because most people with surgery they want water, but not as much as I was wanting water. And I honestly was exaggerating. I don't know what was going on, but it felt like I had no water or any fluid in my no matter how much water they gave me. It's like my body was like, no, this is not enough. But so I ended up drinking. Luckily, like I said, the next day I didn't throw up at all after I switched my medicine. So I just kept drinking a whole bunch of water, and I started feeling way better. So that was a good thing. So I ate. I was eating some good food. The good thing is I had no restrictions on my diet. Normally, they put you on restrictions with diet or you're on some like a type of heart medication after surgery. They say everything was smooth. I don't need no heart medication. My heart got as real. I didn't have to get a pacemaker, everything. My body naturally just was like, okay, we're going to go back to normal. It just took a couple days, just to, I'm not going to say I'm going too personal, but the normal body functions to happen before I could go. But other than that, I was feeling pretty okay outside of the fact they had me on, I think it's called oxycodone for a while to help with the pain. And they started putting me like on Tylenol and ibuprofen and stuff like that to kind of like mitigate the pain that I felt from incisions. And I had this, I don't know if you guys can imagine this. I swear, I felt like Super Saiyan God Ultra Goku when I was done, okay? Y'all know when you have heart surgery, they get this, let me see. I wish I could explain to you. It's like this, you have those, you get a heart tube in your chest. So it's like a little tube, like legit, I'm not even exaggerating. Just imagine, like, honestly, like a tube, a really big tube, that you could see, let me see, I'm trying to think, what would be what is like a place you would see a tube? I'm really trying to think about a place you would actually see a tube. I cannot think of one. Oh, thank you for the bits, guy. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really trying to think of the what type of tube? I'll make it simple. Like a water hose, a long water hose. Oh, thank you for the bits again, Sky. Thank you. If you guys know those water hoses, pretty much double the size of a water hose. Like almost maybe, about, we'll just say triple the size of a water hose. They have that connected inside of you. It's stuck inside of you until they're ready to take it out to make sure you can drain the blood, excess blood and fluids out your body. Yeah, I felt like Super Saiyan God Ultra Goku because I had to sit here feeling like these people who pulled out a knife out my body. Okay? So I was in there like, like I was powered up because they had to take, when they finally could take the tube out. It's like, no, I didn't do all that. I was joking, but I was like, when they were pulling it out. So, but yeah, I was feeling like Super Saiyan God Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku. So you guys, because they did the decision at the other area too. So, but it felt good to finally get that other machine off too. It was just like a hot mess. So yeah. Other than that though, I felt way better, after coming home. Like I said, it's really too much no changes to any of the medications I was on. Yeah, they was powering me up. Yeah, they was. I was getting powered up. The funny thing, little Sky, they told me that multiple, my cardiologist A and my cardiologist B. Remember, yeah, I don't think you were at the beginning, but basically, I didn't want to give, for privacy, I didn't want to say the doctor's name in the hospitals that I went to. But cardiologist A, before he referred me to cardiologist B, because that was his specialty, my issue, he told me the same thing. When the surgery's over, I'm going to feel like I have way more energy once I'm fully recovered. And so did cardiologist B. He said the same thing to me. Like, everybody just kept telling me, you're going to feel like it. I'm still had those days where I'm like, like I got to sleep in the middle of the day. Like, I just have to have a nap. But when I'm up and as each day goes on, I feel amazing. So I can tell the difference between how my heart was working now and before, because it's like, woo, I didn't know I had energy. They told me I'm going to have a lot more energy. Kira's was like, you guys are making me not want to do the surgery for her because she already has a lot of energy. So I don't want to have any more energy. So I'm waiting to get to my full potential. Okay, I'm not at 9,000 yet. My power level is still going up. Okay, I'm gonna be surpassing 9,000. Okay, I'm gonna be stronger than Goku. But yeah, but that's pretty much everything that's been going on. Like I said, luckily they didn't make no changes to my diet. They told me to pretty much do what I'm doing. I got my stitches removed. So I meant to tell you that too. Sorry, because when you get surgery, you get stitches. So Monday, actually, they took out my stitches this Monday that passed. Yes, I'm Goku right now. I'm only Goku right now. I'm not at my full potential. I'm still training. I'm not at Ultra Instinct yet. I'm not I'm not past the God of Destruction power level yet. I'm still building up to it. I'm training, okay? Just give me a little bit. I'm gonna be past the God of Destruction. But yeah, so Monday though I went to get the because I was only, guys, they said the surgery was over. I was only in the hospital 4 days after surgery. They said I would be for the scar on my chest. They told me I can't like do swimming and stuff like that for like a good unless it's in chlorinated water for 2 weeks. So this Tuesday, if I want to, I can get in a pool as long as it has chlorine in it. If I want to get in the lake, I gotta wait another. So pretty much 6 weeks. I guess it's something to make it easier. 6 weeks to fully get my rib cage, because mind you, like I said, my rib cage were cracked open so they could get to my heart. So they said it takes about 6 weeks. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm not going to, I can't do too much heavy lifting. I'm on a 10-pound restriction right now. And they told me to get rest when needed, but they also want me to walk, because they don't want me to just not do anything to get my heart rate to start regulating itself. Because right now my heart rate is like this. It's not at a dangerous level like where it's a heart attack, but my heart rate is going to be up until it gets adjusted to what happened. So they want me to walk or be a little bit more active, which I've been trying, to do with Kiros, and we've been going places. We went out to dinner and stuff like that, and walking, and then I just got to take a nap. So every time I do it, everything seems so strenuous. Oh, take a shower. Oh, gotta take a nap. Oh, pew, 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 pew. Oh, snaps! I fed the dog. Gotta take a nap. Oh, pew, 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 pew. But yeah, I'm feeling better. Like every day that passes, I feel 1,000 times better. Like I said, but back to what I said. So Monday they took the stitches away, which they said that my wound on my chest, like I showed you guys, see this ugly scar is way long. I'm telling you, I'm gonna cry. Barry wants to cry about this ugly scar that will be here forever and ever. But then again, I'm trying to think of it as my Super Saiyan Goku times Ultra Instinct scar for when I whooped Cell's ass or got my ass whooped by Cell. Technically, because I'm gonna be Goku, I just not want to fight him. So I'm gonna take it as my battle scar. Okay, this is me. So it's my battle scar when I got whooped by Cell. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, it's a long one. Yeah, I guess scars are a trophy, but still ugly. I'm gonna try to get it lighten up some. But I can't put cocoa butter or anything on it until they say it's like 6 weeks. That's the sad part. So I can't do anything to try to get it to lighten up until after 6 weeks. Right now, they just want to make sure it doesn't open and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best. But it's after 6 weeks though, they said everything should be good for me to start back like my normal activities. So I have to meet with my cardiologist after the 6 weeks, see how they felt, see how everything's healing. Because before I left, because like I said, I was only in the hospital for 4 days, but the day before I left, they did an x-ray on me. Again, they do an x-ray just to make sure it's neuron, because they told me the biggest fear of the surgery that they were concerned about was the fact that the vein that they made. Remember I told you guys, they disconnected that one vein. The biggest thing I heard about was narrowing. And if the vein is narrow, that means basically that I won't get enough blood circulation to my brain and stuff like that, or to the rest of my body and stuff. So that's why they had to do the testing to make sure. Oh, Mello, thank you for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, I don't have that on here. I need to start putting that on here. Or is my alert box just not wanting to work? Because I know that it should be working. Let me see this. Let me see. There it goes. There it goes. I just need to, I had to push it up when I made changes to the stream. But yeah, so, what was I saying? I'm out of it, guys. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Thank you, Mello. So, with that being said, they, after the 4 days, we made it. We made it. So after the, oh my God, Scott, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, thank you guys. So we, so the day before they let me go home, they they did the test. They saw it was no narrowing in the veins, because they had to do MRI and make sure all that. They do, not an MRI. They did a heart ultrasound just to make sure. They check it at the surgery too, but they want to check it again before you leave. They said that the biggest concern was the neural when they made it though, so that was the only concern that they had. And I was gonna need, like I said, the pacemaker, which, like I said, everything surgery was good. They said my heart got its own rhythm on its own, so I didn't need it. So they had to check the narrowing. So that went all good. They said all the bloods I can flow into the way it should. So all that was wonderful. So, but yeah, they were ready to get rid of me before the other day because I was walking around like I was walking slow, but I was like, I need to get out this bed. I was bugging them nurses to get out the bed and all like. I asked her like I asked for, oh my God, thank you, Toast. Is it Tostovich? Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Scott, too, for giving a subscription to Tostovich. Thank you so much. Oh man, I appreciate it. Thank you. But so when they when they let me out, so when I finally was able to leave, they would not. Oh my God, Sky! Thank you. So when they finally let me out, oh my God, thank you so much, Sky. When they finally let me out the hospital, we Sky! Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for all these subscriptions. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. So when we left, of course I got on my medicine and stuff like that. They would not let me walk in the hospital. They made Carols carry me around. So yes, I got to bug Carols and make them run me around. Yeah, I got to tell Carols what to do. So it was nice. So anyway, we so finally got medicine. We got home and everything. Oh my God, Carols! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I got a hype train level 2. I don't even know what that is. But apparently you guys pushed me to the hype train. It just popped on my screen. Oh my God. Thank you all. Yes, I finally got the hype train. I know you got it before, haven't you, Sky? I think I saw. I think yeah, cause you have a lot of people. The hype wheel. Yeah, I got the hype train too. Sky, thank you so much for the bit, Sky. I appreciate that. So we got finally we got home after I get my medicine and stuff. I pretty much I was okay. Mello! Oh my God! Thank you so much. I made it to level 3, apparently now. Oh my God, I got you guys. Thank you all. Trinity! This little dog apparently wants to be in the stream. I don't know why she do this to me. Anyway, so when we got home, the most issues we had with me getting home was when I tried to lay on my stomach. It was terrible. Kirill had to help me get up. But other than that, I honestly, I've been getting around, pretty fine. I'm a little bit slower with walking. And sometimes I had those days where my pain is like, it's over 10,000 and the pain is still going up. Why? And then I had those days where I'm like, go hunt, and I'm Cell, you're finished. Just do the Kamehameha. Kamehameha, I'm done with you. You were nothing. You're just get off the earth, Cell. I'm just going to destroy you without trying. I have those days where the pain is like that, where it's nothing. And so it just depends. I just, but yeah, the plan is after 6 months though, everything's gonna be returning back to normal. With the healing and everything. I'm supposed to be seeing my cardiologist later on this month. and he's supposed to, not the cardiologist A. I'm going to see cardiologist B because he's going to be my primary cardiologist now due to the issue I have. They told me the swelling may not ever. No, 6 weeks. No, it's going to take 6 weeks for my bones to fully heal. Not months. But since you said 6 months, yes, I do have to wait 6 months because my cardiologist told me I cannot get a piercing for 6. Kuros! Oh my God. Thank you, Kuros. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, 6 months. I can't get a piercing for 6 months. And for 3 months, what did they say? Oh my goodness, it was something I had to wait 3 months for. Jeez. Ooh, it was so much they told me. Oh, thank you. I can't get on a roller coaster for 3 months. That's what it was. Because I specifically asked my cardiologist, because my birthday is May 18th. I asked him, would I be able to still go on road? He said, I don't want you having that bump against your chest for at least a good... Sky! Oh my God! Thank you! What are y'all doing? Oh my God, thank you! Thank y'all so much. So yeah, for 3 months I can't get a roller coaster. I can't get any new piercings for 6 months because they're scared that I'll be getting infected. Mellow! What? Fine, you might get triggered. Oh my God. It's 4. It's 4. No, I just got 95%. 95%. You see how long until I get to... Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Oh my God, I gotta, yes, it's definitely a party happening. So, oh Jesus. So I don't know what to do for my birthday, guys, because I can't get on roller coasters. I know I guess so. I can have a birthday stream. Yes, that's true. I can do the birthday stream, but I Sky. Oh my God, he is legit going. Oh my God, Sky, thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm like 8% now. Fire you, yeah. Thank you so much, Guy. Oh my God, you. Oh man. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a birthday stream, depending on what my doctor tells me again after the update when they do a re-checkup of me. What? Oh, it's still doing the Oh, that's what it's doing. But yeah, that's the plan, though, guys. I go see the doctor. Everything should be good. Now, that'll be we got all that out the way. The whole doctor thing. But that, so like I said, I wanted you guys to catch up with what was going on. So that's why I was feeling some type of way about streaming and stuff. Because like I said, it was just too much going on. An anonymous cheer? Wait, you can cheer anonymously? Oh my God, well, thank you so much. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. And Scott, thank you so much. Two again. I'm level 5. I'm level 5. Oh man. So, now we're gonna talk about the stream now. You guys are trying to make me cry up here. You're trying to make me cry over here. Who is anonymous? Thank you again. It's probably Sky. Is that you, Sky? Sky, is that you? Is that Sky? Thank you, Anonymous. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. Thank you. Oh man. So now as far as the stream goes, guys, so I gotta get you guys caught up on my school. In reference to school, like I said, I don't want to make a schedule until I'm done with school because it's just too demanding on me right now. Trying to fix what hectic, demanding. I want to say I have committee members. I'm like in my last class right now, guys. I'm in my very last class. So I'm waiting to find out about the editors and what if she want to make any changes to, and I'll be pretty much get to go to the last part, which is me doing a presentation on my research, which I'm nervous about because I find out immediately if I'm a doctor or not. Afterwards, I'll be a doctor in information technology. So I'm waiting for the committee members because I had to redo it, which that's another thing. Before surgery, I finished my paper up to get it resubmitted because I have two committee members. One of the committee members were fine with my paper. They were happy, 100% happy with it. The second committee member was like, no. I need you to fix fire. the second committee member, she was a person. We're gonna call her a person. You're gonna call her person XYZA, so I don't call her other name. So person XYZA, she legit tore up my paper. I ended up having to add an additional like 16 to 17 pages to an already 95 page paper. So now I have like 100 and something page dissertation paper that I made. So now I submitted it before surgery to make sure that, because it takes like 5 to 10 business days for them to review it. My research supervisor, not the committee, my research supervisor did not submit it to the committee or review it to let me know until after I called her after surgery, which delayed stuff by like a week. So I'm still waiting at this point to hear from my committee member if I need to make any more additional changes, because the first one was fine with it. She said she don't want to see it again. Person XYZ, she wants to see it again to see all the changes I made. So I have yet to hear anything yet because I got like 10 days to do it. And like I said, I'm mad my research supervisor was not on her game like she was, because I did this to make sure when I was done I would know what changes need to be made by the time I got out of surgery. And she just kind of like screwed me over. So I went on that. So that's what I said. I will, after I am done with that, I will try to start set up a stream schedule, because I plan on going to school. Don't judge me. I plan on going to school one more time to get one more master's, not a doctorate. I'm not about that life again. Outside of IT, just to have a backup plan, because I always feel like having a backup plan just in case something happens. So with that being said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find something that goes with IT, but not IT, and then I'll be there. But again, like I said, after I'm doing my doctorates, that's what I'm going to, regardless, make a stream schedule. So for right now, my stream schedule, as you guys can see, if not, I'll show you. Let me see if I can. Guys, thank you. I got the level 4 hype tray emote. It says share. I thought I shared it. Weird. Oh, sir. Oh, y'all got my level 4 hype tray emotes. I've never seen them. Those look pretty cool. No, not trade school. It's I'm saying just going back to school to get something outside of IT. So I might stay at Colorado Tech, but get a degree in something else. I just got to see what else they offer outside of IT, just to I may go for business administration. Just to kind of have a background, because business administration and IT go together, I feel, because the fact of, hey, you know, if I'm IT, I know how, at least on the information side of it, how to run it on the IT perspective, and I would know how to run my business. So I'm thinking about that as a backup. And then after that, I'm 100% done. I am not going to school anymore after this. So worst case scenario, I'll probably have like another year and a half, 2 years on school, and I'm gonna be done. I will 100% be done. I'm not going to school no more. But again, it depends. But that's the plan. As long as everything goes good, I will be graduating in the next about 3 weeks. So I'm gonna say, what is this? 1, 2, yeah, about 3 weeks. So right before my birthday, I should be graduating. As long as this goes good, I could get my presentation right. But I chose this year to not go to. Thank you, Sky. I chose this honestly to not go to my graduation. Because 2 reasons. One, even if I could go to my graduation, I have to use all my PTO for my surgery. 2, the main reason I'm not going is because I don't want to do a virtual graduation. I don't want to. I didn't get a doctorate to not walk across the stage, you know? And I asked my student council if I could be pushed to next year, because maybe next year, you know, would be better with, you know, allowing like graduations and stuff. But they said no. So I said, okay, well, I'll just get my degree. Y'all send my degree in the mail. I'm done. I don't want to do it. So I'll just party like a rock star and just call it a day. Because I don't know. I just don't feel it. A virtual graduation does it for me. Who goes to school all this time to get a doctor's degree to not walk across that stage? Like, y'all don't understand. I had plans. Like, I had the nails that I wanted. Like, it was these nails that was, like, long. It had a bunch of diamonds and stuff on it. Like, I had the plan ready for this graduation. Because the graduation was supposed to be in August. But I just didn't want to do it. That's why I don't want to go. I mean, I felt it wasn't me. I've never been a virtual person for graduation. I want to walk across the stage, everybody see me, get my hair done, get some look cute, put on a nice little graduation dress and all that, wear my gown, you know, have fun. I wanted to go to Colorado. I actually wanted to take a plane to Colorado and do my graduation, but since they're not doing it, no. So I'll just send me my stuff and I'll just have fun, hopefully in Michigan if we're not shut down again. Now, let's talk about the stream. Like I said, the schedule I'll put up after the doctor's is done, so y'all can get a consistency and on when I'm going to be streaming. I don't know if everybody knows though. You guys should be able to see on Discord when I said I'm going to stream, but if not, let me see if I can log into my Twitch.
This match was going to be.
Let me mute this. Why is it doing this? Hush, Trinity. This dog is over here crying, guys. I'm sorry. I must have closed it. Yeah, I closed Firefox. Not now. I don't think I logged into Twitch. So I want to show you guys so you guys can keep tab. Yeah, hold on one second. Let me switch this real quick. Back to me so I can log.
Sending bubbles your way.
So I want to show you guys where I'm going to be putting it, which I think everybody knows, but just to make it easier, I'm just going to log in and show you. Because I think this makes it a lot easier than saying, hey, Discord, or me putting it up on my stream. Oh, where's my phone? I just heard my phone. Phone, where art thou? I don't know where my phone went. It is hiding from me. Maybe I need to put on my scouter. Phone, where are you? Jeez Louise. there goes my White Castle. And there goes my other stuff. I don't know where it is.
Average value of the last 3 metric
Hey.
1.
Shut up. Nobody needs to know that. They don't need to know the last average values of my heart rate and stuff, okay? Nobody cares. Where is the phone? I don't know where my phone is. This is fun. I'm trying to log into Twitch, but I need a code to log into my Twitch, which they just sent it to me because I heard my phone. And give me 2 seconds. I'm going to yell at Alexa to tell me to call it because I don't know where my phone is. Give me 2 seconds. Alexa, call Shaquana Jones Mobile. Alexa, stop. All right, there we go. Can y'all hear me now? Probably not. You know what? Did I mute the wrong thing? Yeah, y'all heard me anyway. Because I muted the wrong thing. Yeah. Y'all heard me anyway because I muted the wrong thing. It's fine. Y'all heard me yelling. I didn't want y'all to hear me yelling at Alexa. My phone was heard from again, okay? I needed my code so I can show you guys where I'm going to be putting my schedule because it's standard for everyone, but I just want everyone to know exactly where I'm going to be putting it. Yes, remember my computer. Jeez Louise. Alright, now let's go back down here. Alrighty. So on Chrome, of course, you know, y'all go to y'all Twitch or whatever. You can go to my channel. Of course, you can search up top for Queen Asuna Sama. But if you, I swear to bejesus, if it does not load the way I need it to load. Okay. If you scroll down, why does it look so different on Firefox compared to the other? It hates me. It doesn't want me to show you guys. Apparently, it does not want me to show you. It is annoying. It is very, very annoying. It is very, 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 very annoying. Yeah, it doesn't want me to show you guys. I understand. Apparently, you can't be online for it to show you. Because normally it's supposed to be like right here. Normally you'll see where it says about. You'll see like these bars. You know what? Tree, what? You gotta go outside. Hold on one second, guys. Let me let my doggy out because she's in my face crying. So that usually means I gotta use the bathroom and I don't want her to pee on my carpet because she's done it multiple times already. One second.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain.
Oh, sorry. You're right. Time to buy me a new one. Kuros. I agree. I agree, Mello. You gotta buy me a new phone. But since it's not working on the Firefox, I'm gonna show you this way. So forgive me. So you see where it says, yeah, good. It loads clear. Basically, if you load it, go to my channel. It's gonna load up like this. You'll see where it says schedule. And you'll see where it'll tell you the schedule, what my plan is, and stuff like that. Like you'll see where it says tomorrow that's what I was gonna get to. The plan is me and Kiros are streaming It Takes Two tomorrow. So basically, if you go to this tab, schedule, on once you go to my page, it'll show you when my schedule is, when the next scheduled stream is. Because if you scroll down, you'll see I don't have anything else scheduled right now. I don't know why it doesn't want to show right on the actual website. Irritating. But that's how it's supposed to load. So tomorrow I'm streaming at 2. And we'll be streaming It Takes Two. So hopefully, good time frame. We can beat the game. I don't know how long the game is. So, but we'll see. But after tomorrow, so for right now, so I get a feel, because like I said, I'm still kind of like on medicine, so I have those days where I'm like, yay, like I was telling you guys, over 9,000, and I have those days where I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to get rid of you, Sale, pretty much. I had those days where it's like, you didn't hurt me at all. So it depends. So my schedule, like I said, up and down until I get 100% pain. But like I said, every day I feel better. I've been using the pain medicines less and less, which is a good thing. I'll let you guys definitely know tomorrow what my next day stream is, if that makes sense. And so tomorrow I'll let you guys know after me by the end of stream when I'm gonna stream again. Hopefully I can stream again Sunday, depending on how Kiros feels and if we beat the game. It Takes Two tomorrow. If we do, great. If not, maybe Sunday we can continue it. Because we're going to collaborate that. And like I said, I know I got other games I wanted to beat on stream before I continue like a story game. So, I know I still got to beat Resident Evil. Because I started that story. I don't remember what episode or I'm on that. So, do you guys see me stream that? You're going to say episode whatever again. So, I got to stream that. I got to finish, it was Shiny Residence. I started Hitman, but I don't think I'm ever going to finish Hitman. I can tell you that, guys. I don't think I'm ever going to finish Hitman because I struggle with that game. Unless we allow some backseat riding, which I'm cool. You can do that. But it's going to be a minute before I even touch that one. But my main goal is to finish Home Sweet Home, Shiny Residence, and Residence Evil. Because those are the 3 games I know I started on here. I don't remember the episode they're on or anything. I just know I started them. But that's the plan. And, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to get you guys caught up. I didn't know I was going to be talking for that long. I wasn't expecting to be talking this long. So I really appreciate you guys for coming in and everything. Like I said, I just want to get you guys caught up. So tomorrow, we can get straight to gaming. So it gets. Oh, yes. I see. That's how you know I stream it a long time, Sky. Home Sweet Home. It's a scary game. Basically, you're trying to escape kind of like this. You're trying to escape this demented world, pretty much. You are playing different characters in different scenarios. Like one person, their job was to escape a house. Another person's job was to escape like this kind of like office area. Another person, like you're trying to escape like this entity area. So that's the area I left off on with you guys, the entity area. So I played about 40 minutes of the game according to what I saw. I got about another hour or so of the game. So pretty much it's a horror game. But yeah. But to be honest, guys, I really want to get to playing Days Gone. I had that game when it came out. Okay? I had the game when it came out. And I have yet to touch it. So, there's shade. But, I do gotta go get my puppy before he gets, they call us and say, excuse me, ma'am, where are you? Where are you? We have Titus. Titus, we have Titus. Are you gonna come get him? Are you? Yeah, that's gonna be them calling me in a minute. So again, like I said, remember the fact that I was SpongeBob saying water. So y'all can keep that running joke on me. Y'all call me water sooner. Y'all won't for a while. It's okay. It keep the joke going. It's okay. I will be that. I would never ever be that day. And like I said, Yoko Karama is best. Yeah, Queen Water. Thank you. That works. Queen Water. Queen Water is the student water. Okay, but I really appreciate it, guys. All the love and everything. Again, I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Again, like I said, you can see with my next schedule and what I'm planning on streaming on there. Cause that's where I'm going to be putting my schedule from now on. I'm not going to be putting it on Discord. Desinia Asuna Sama. You know what? I'll take that too. Can I be both? Can I be both? Can I be Queen Water and Desinia Asuna Sama? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Before I go, quick question. I am already ahead of the game, so let me make sure I say this right. I already ahead of the game, but I may play this game over, just on a low tier level. Poland Asuna, so I could be all three. So I could be all three. So I could be Queen Water, the City Water, and Poland Asuna. You know what? I can take that too. I'll be all three. But I don't know if you guys like Outriders. I've been playing it with Kiros. It's a pretty fun game. I can't admit the bosses are hard. The game is very fun. So I don't know if you guys like Outriders. I was thinking about streaming it after I'm done playing with Kiros after we beat the story, just to play, not like a rush or anything like that. But other than that, just let me know what you guys think about Outriders, if you guys like it or not. But again, I do have to get out of here, go get my puppy before they call me. So I love you guys, and I thank you all so much for tuning in and watching and everything, and again in the hype train and just everything, just being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are totally awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to be playing with Kiros. I should start on time tomorrow. So like I said, I'm sorry I was like 7 minutes off today, just due to the fact of technical issues. And I tried 10 to 15 minutes early before my stream to make sure everything's fine. And of course, something still came up. My mic didn't want to work originally, so I had to fix that. But alright, guys, again, I do appreciate it. I love you all. I will catch you all tomorrow, again, at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And you all have a wonderful day, and thank you all so much